What is up? What is up, Facebook and YouTube family? This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Hastu Sapakwa. Currently here doing zodiac readings. I am on the sign of Pisces now, so let's get into your energy. All right, divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does the sign of Pisces need to know for their highest good? Let's get married. Let's get main character energy. What's the main energy? Nine of Pentacles. Independence, being on your own, living in luxury, standing on your own too. Let's get clarifiers for this Nine of Pentacles for Pisces. We have the Two of Swords, indecision, not really seeing your true power. Ace of Cups, but finally seeing that, the Ace of Cups is that self-love energy. Overwhelming love, agape love from spirit, a divine love. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's work, perfecting your skill. Let's get clarifiers for the Two of Swords. Please, Spirit, what do you want to tell us about this indecision? Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. That's that protection, protecting your peace at all costs, being a warrior, protecting your kingdom, protecting your mind. That may be the reason why you're deciding to be single at this time. Or perhaps that's, what was, your story in the past. But Spirit is maybe telling you it's time for you to evolve. You've been putting up a wall and a guard against love. You may have used the excuse of, oh, well, I got to focus on me and my job and my work because it's, Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And a relationship is just going to distract me. But look at that, Page of Cups over the Ace of Cups. That's a new love coming in. Kind of what I was just saying, like, avoided relationships because, you use the defense mechanism of, oh, that's just going to throw me off my game. But you just didn't trust yourself in love. You didn't trust yourself to make the right decisions. You didn't value yourself enough at one point to walk away from an unrequited love. Or you didn't really listen to your intuition when little things happened. Red flags. You didn't really pay attention to the red flags before, and it, caused you to experience tremendous heartbreak and pain within, relationships. But you've now cultivated the self-love that you need. And you don't have to be so guarded anymore. Let's get clarifiers for this Eight of Pentacles, please. There's a love wanting to come in. One that, is going to help you. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Like I said, you've been single because there's so much regret in regards to past relationships. And with the way these cards looking, I was speaking before that there's a new love coming in, the Page of Cups, and that you don't have to have your wall up. But then this Page of Cups energy here could be how I usually interpret it. I was thinking of interpreting it in a different way. But maybe there is an immature love coming in. And, you don't have to be afraid because, again, you have this indecision for a reason. You're protecting your peace. And you're just really, with the Eight of Pentacles and then the Three of Wands, I feel like you're going to be receiving your just reward for the work that you've put in. And there could be some people around, family even, that, or just trying to get back in your good graces because they see the abundance. And look at that, the Judgment card came out. In the bottom of the deck, we have gratitude. I feel like, this reading is basically saying that be grateful for those past relationships that showed you what you didn't want. Because that's the reason why you can be single and thrive at this time. You're single and thriving because of the pain and heartache and heartbreak that you've been through. Failure is learning. So continue to move forward in confidence and resilience because you've learned from those failed relationships. Five of Cups. You've learned from them. So you know now that you can trust your inner emotional guidance system. Before you didn't listen to the you didn't, pay attention to the red flags, but now you are. And now that you are in this energy, you sense that something ain't right because we have the Shapeshifter card come out. And the Shapeshifter card does speak of someone wearing a false mask, right? They shifting into whatever they feel you want or need just to get what they want, but it's not really what it needs to be. Bottom of the deck of this deck, I don't know the name of it, it's Moon something, I believe. It says life is conspiring for me. So, be gracious, have gratitude because Spirit is showing you. They are showing you, what you need. So this first card out of the Moon deck says, every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. I bring self-love, my mind, body, and spirit. Okay? So this is all about you. You making yourself happy. And I feel like that's possibly what you need to focus on right now. Because there is some shiesty ass energy around you. That's the reason why you feel this indecision. And why the King of Wands is here. On high alert to protect your peace. Look, the Earth Magic card came out. And it speaks of fearlessness and removing obstacles. So you need to be fearless about the self-love. Pay attention to the red flags. Because Spirit is definitely alerting you about someone. Perhaps someone within your family. This card came out as one of the clarifiers. Wow. And this card here says, I teach people how to treat me. And that came out over the family, the Ace of Cups, and that Page of Cups. Your family may be offering you page as love, immature as love. And it says power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. There may be a lot of difficult energy within the family dynamic. And you may have felt like the black sheep. You may have felt regret, spilt milk, crying over spilt milk in regards to the relationship. May have been a lot of difficulty in your family relationships. Like I said, they probably made you feel like the Page of Cups. You know, you may be the youngest in the family, and they made you feel like, oh, you don't what you know your words and what you have to say and how you feel didn't matter. But you're reclaiming your power here in those family dynamics. You're cultivating self-love. It says every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. King of Wands, that's your armor. Because you are getting your look at that, wings of light, becoming something new. You are a light worker. You're tapping into your feminine wisdom and passions. The next card underneath here, it says sensuality. You're becoming something new, but the new that you're coming into is your that feminine energy, whether you male or female. Tapping into that feminine energy, that intuition. Look at that. The next card is clarity. Planning, planning and releasing illusions. Spirit is releasing the illusion that you may have, that maybe family have had over you, making you feel like you weren't worthy, or making you feel like they really on your side, on your team, but they're really not, you know. Um, wow. And then with this judgment, the last row of cards, the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. No, the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, and then the Judgment. It says, wow. It says, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. And with that, we have summoning power, instinct, instinct, intellect, and control. In this judgment that you are exacting against, you know, family, difficult family situations, where you've had to reclaim your power, is setting you on your journey. You are walking through that gateway and onto a clear pathway. You are now beginning your journey to true independence. So as we go into the clarifiers here for this first row of cards, the Two of Swords, King of Wands, Shapeshifter, Earth Magic, removing obstacles and being fearless. Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Let's get into the clarifiers for that. Let me just lay out all the cards here. And what we have here, we have Seven of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Temperance. That part. Oh, I want to rub my eyes so bad. I'm glad I stopped because I remember I got makeup on. You're, that's why we have the Two of Swords here, this indecision. Like you want to invest in these people, in your family. You want to manifest, you know, that love and that balance. But something is keeping you from that. There's something that you just know within yourself that just doesn't feel right. Temperance card. It's your ancestors working in the background to whip up the perfect potion. And they are perhaps is revealing to you those toxic relationships. There's jealousy around you. You have the star card. You're stepping into your star power. You're shining like a motherfucker. You're healing yourself. So be happy that people are showing their true colors. People are showing their true colors now. They've been able to shape shift in the past, but all of that is falling away. And you're seeing the truth. And the truth is you just gotta empower yourself. Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. You have to bring that radical self-love because there's so many outside forces, even forces close to you, that are jealous and trying to bring you down. Nine of Pentacles. Could be a mother figure with the I'm not Nine of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother figure, or this could be spirit. This could be you reparenting yourself, nurturing yourself, grounding your energy, and knowing that you are a star, no matter what other people try to say, or they try to play you to the left, try to sun you. When you may be a son or a daughter, but you're grown. They keep trying to treat you like a little baby, like like you don't know no better. But you've actually um, exceeded them, evolved past where they are. So again, you're reparenting yourself, and you're finding that the substance that you need within yourself, and in that power, judgment. You reached a judgment that's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. And you're speaking your truth, no longer playing the victim. Knight of Swords and Nine of Wands. That could also be people, speaking negatively on you in this change because they're so used to you being one way, falling for the okie doke. Wounded warrior. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but I got fight still left in me. And you do. And you are. As you see, all the torches are lit And now he has that fire and he's ready to light that last torch. It's like, y'all, do you really want it? Because I can bring it. I'm about to light it. You're forcing me to light this last torch. And that, 9 is completion. I'm at my wit's end. And you still want to try, you still trying, huh? All right. The next card after the 9 is the 10. Releasing that, I'm about to let all this shit go. Completion. Wow, look at that. 8 of motherfucking cups walking away. And it looks like that's what you're doing. Walking away. That's coming out under the power over difficulty and reclaiming your power. I teach people how to treat me. You walking away is going to teach people how to treat you. You need to value me. Don't be treating me like no page of cups. I'm a grown-ass woman. Grown-ass man. And so you may have to walk away to teach them how to treat you. Period. What? Look at that cherry card, and guess what? The 10 of motherfucking wands. Moving forward, willpower and determination. Next card is the 10 of swords, and then the moon card. A painful ending, but you had to end that illusion with the moon, with this moon card. Illusions. Look at that. 3 of swords and the 8 of swords. Heartbreak. Feeling trapped. 2 of cups. And then the strength card. 2 of cups is, that can represent that family, those close soulmate relationships. Family is a soulmate relationship. And make sure my mic's still on. That brought you a lot of pain. Hurt. Really broke you. But you have to remember, you teach people how to treat you. You have power over difficulty. Reclaim your power. And that's the strength card. And the strength card shows that you learned your lesson. And now you hoking on that ass. You Popeye after he eat the spinach on that ass. Strength card, and we have the Ace of Wands. And that's that fire in action from spirit. Aces are messages from spirit. It's spirit assistance. Passionate. You're passionate about yourself now, and you're ready to fight tooth and nail for your respect. I teach people how to treat me, reclaiming your power. So after the Ace of Wands, we have the 5 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You're passionate about you and your truth, your intuition. You're learning to trust yourself. When you feel things ain't right, you trust that. High Priestess is that balance between the physical and the spiritual realm. You achieve that balance. So you're okay with walking away. Because you got love in the spirit realm, and once things are right within the spirit realm, you can manifest new love. So look at that. Perfect segue into the next row of cards. Summoning power. Instinct. You're following intuition, right? It's like instinct. Instinct, intellect, and control. I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. You reclaimed your power. You were teaching people how to treat you, and now you can truly live. You summoned your power. It says reclaiming power. You not only reclaimed your power, you're summoning in even more power. Because your spirit guides see all the heartache and pain that you've been through and how you have overcome. You made the right decision and you chose you, and you are overcoming. See the Emperor card here, which is about control, taking back control over your life, making executive decisions. So as we go into the clarifiers for this row, we start out with, what's this here? The Seven of Wands. Standing your multiple ground against all odds, against all of the people against you. You believing in yourself. Everyone telling you one thing, but you know what Spirit said, Ace of Wands. You know what Spirit said has planned for your life, the visions you've seen. That you may have tried to explain to other people, and they saw your light, but they didn't want you to know your true power, so they shapeshift and lied and was deceiving you. But you're standing your ground against the mind games, Five of Swords. Against the mind games. Against the lack mentality, telling them you ain't got it in you. You can't do it. Low key, that's what they've seen. What's next? Four of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Swords. Mind over heart decisions, cutting out those things that are no longer serving you. Baby, that's your story. Don't. You see clearly now that they are just projecting their insecurities on you. They saw how strong you were. With the Strength card, I just posted on my Facebook today. Strong people are disliked because they are reflections. They are a reflection of others' weaknesses. When people see you, they see the decisions that they weren't strong enough to make. They saw you fighting to make those decisions and to step out on faith, what they couldn't do. But you reclaimed your power. You're like, that's not my story. And what you're not going to do is continue to hold me back. That's why the main character energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Single, happy, peaceful, loving it. What's the next card we have here? After the Queen of Swords, cutting out those things no longer serving you, we have the Emperor, taking back your control. Ooh, excuse me. Taking back control. And the Three of Cups. Celebration. Your ancestors celebrating you, honey. They so proud of you. And then we have the Tower card, which is a shift in your belief system. You now believe in yourself. Judgment. You know you are doing the work. Because this is clarifying. Along with this judgment, summoning power, and I see the gateway opening, is the tarot cards are the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles is you, again, that's your doing your life work, your pathway, doing the work to open up the gateway. And then the Three of Wands is your ships coming in, your ships coming in, your journey is beginning. You're truly living now. That's why the bottom of the deck is gratitude. Be gracious. Have gratitude for, all of the pain, all of the difficulty that you've been through, because now you have power over it. You've reclaimed your power. And you're so happy that you held on to your dreams. You didn't allow people and their weaknesses of not going after their dreams to taint you. You are connected to your intuition, self-love. Yoga is self-love. Honoring your true desires, your heart's desire. And so now you're free to have fun. And truth, because your journey begins, like you can truly enjoy life now because of what? Sovereignty. You freed yourself. The next card underneath that is wisdom, the crone, the experience. You've went through the experience. You've experienced so much. It's like you had, lived many lifetimes in one, and you persevered through it all. Reclaimed your power. And now you're summoning in the instinct that you need, the intellect that you need to move forward through this gateway and onto this clear pathway and control. Emperor. So 3 of Cups, ancestors celebrating, bringing in this, and then Tower is a spirit intervention. You've done the work. Now they can step in because you're in the right mind frame. And they are ending this 9 of Swords anxiety energy. 6 of Cups, healing and healing that inner child. I was kind of shuffling these, but I stopped. I don't think we need to use these, but bottom of the deck is fate. It was fated. Everything happened for a reason. The heartbreak, the regret, the spilt milk. It had to spill so that you can see the truth and truly see your power. You're overcoming. You're removing the obstacles. You are fearless now. If you can stand up against, stand on your own too and walk away from relationships closest to you, man, you know how much power, how much strength that takes? You was forced into it, but you did it. And the rewards are coming in, honey. You're being prepared. You're being prepared for greatness. So celebrate now. Gratitude, keep your eyes open. You are becoming something new. Remember, wings of light. You are transforming. I feel like this is you coming out of the cocoon stage. All that pain was that you struggling to break out of that cocoon, working those wing muscles. And now you're flying. There's sovereignty. You're ready to fly. You've shifted your paradigm. You are on a different paradigm, a higher paradigm. And you're truly enjoying life now with sensuality. Your senses are heightened. You have clarity. Wow, look at that. You have clarity. Planning now, you can plan. The journey began, the pathway is clear, the gateway is open. So you can, now this is new planning. This is, planning with joy and with gracious and grateful expectations. Soul radiance, phoenix rising. Phoenix burns and it rises from the ashes magically. You are becoming something new. twin flame. You maybe, you know, bringing in your twin flame, especially if, you walked away from a family situation. You may be calling in your twin flame, which is just the right energy you need. Remember, because it says just summoning power, right? may, is possibly just the right energy you need to release the constraints and to really allow the river of blessings to flow. You remove the obstacle that blocked them from coming in. Could be family situations that was blocking your connection, blocking you, keeping you in this single energy. Could have been family relationships or doing black magic to break up all of the relationships you had. But now that you have freed yourself energetically, maybe not physically, but energetically, you may be calling in your soulmate. And y'all are planting something new. What's this say? Touching earth. Planting something new. And that something new is you and your twin flame coming together, maybe having your own child, building your own family. One that's built on courage. Like it has courage, strength, fierceness, and family. Building a strong family dynamic. You're sent here to help heal humanity. This power couple, this twin flame, it says the power to give and receive healing. You're going to be showing people a new way. Look, we have guide, illuminated path. You're guided. Your steps will be guided. Look, guiding you to an opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. You're walking away from toxic relationships, but your ships that are coming in are deep connections, twin flame, you creating the family that you didn't have. Having the support, whether it's, your soul family coming in, you know, new spiritual family coming in. Beautiful energy, Pisces. Well, that's what I have for you. I love you all, and until next time, peace.